What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to... Wait. Okay, good. My gain is very down. Anyway, welcome back... what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Batman. But you guys said what happens. And today should be the... Oh, my controller. Should be the final episode for the season 1. It has been quite a journey. Holy crap, we're finally here. We're finally at the end of season 1. Also, last video I said, man, my braces are hurting me today. Yes, I have braces. Yes, I have braces. Yesterday I said, hey, if you want to play a good version of the games, go play the 360. Don't do it. Don't take my words. Don't follow what I said. It was a stupid idea. That's not helping. Okay, let Alfred go. Let Alfred go. Why should I trust you? Ow.
Why should I trust you'll keep your word?
Ah, scraping my lip.
Because my mask.
You know, the inside of my lips. Anyway. Yeah, don't play the 360 version because they look terrible. I mean, they're bad. I mean, I forgive everything my computer is capable for. I mean, at least I can see what I'm looking at. I'm sorry, computer. I've given you so much crap over the years. I apologize, you little PC. I've said horrible things about you.
You know,
I'm sorry.
Batman, I really don't understand.
I mean, you still are the best PC in the world, but compared to how that Batman game looked, I apologize.
I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die.
Not really. They could have.
I did you a favor.
I don't kill.
We're fighting the same fight, Batman.
You know what she sort of reminds me of in a weird, strange way?
We want the same.
She kind of reminds me of Red Hood just a bit.
Those men deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
What is it about my lip? My brains are just cutting my into my lips.
No,
The top of my lips.
They got exactly what they deserved.
Which would be fun because tomorrow I'm matching the bottom ones. Yes, I have messed up teeth. Well,
you shouldn't be
6
here.
with the
You shouldn't be
teeth.
defending.
It's a strange story. My teeth have been messed up for a
Because
while. Why do you think you don't see face cam?
Well,
It's other than my ugly mug.
Blaming
That's
no
kind of
one.
reason. That and that I don't have good camera equipment for it. I need a really good camera for it. So, I mean, I know how to do it, and I know. Well, at least I have a very good idea on how to do it. I just don't have to. Just trust me. If I had face cam, it'd be like 220p. That's how bad it is. Because I'm using my computer camera, not my normal. Yeah.
What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide, or to become who you really are?
Ooh.
Are you the man?
Batman is the symbol.
Or the
Batman mask is who I am. Batman is who I am. I always say Batman is who I
Batman
am.
is who I am, who I need to be, to do what must be done.
If that's what you believe, you're
I love
lying
this
to
suit.
yourself.
I love this suit
You
way
wear
more.
the
I know I
mask
said
that
this
you
before, but I love
can't
this
be
suit way
held
more than the
accountable.
armored version. It just looks better, in my opinion.
I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But
Also love how it gets
first, I'll
ripped
see the
up.
man
I like that. I think it gives Batman more of a. He looks more human. It actually shows Batman's way more resourceful. Oh! But he's not very resourceful when there's like rocks falling on him. He's not that resourceful. But, oh boy, here we go. The big one. 78% says we're gonna take off the cowl. We're taking the mask off and revealing that we are Bruce Wayne. Yes, I hope I remember what I titled this video. Oh, I hope I remember what to. Hopefully I said what I said.
You came for me.
Oh, by the way,
After what you said,
we're gonna flip a
I
coin.
knew you'd come.
With the whole Arkham or GCPD thing.
I made
We'll
you
flip a coin on it. So,
Did you see where?
and no, I did not bring a coin because Siri can do that for me.
Disappeared.
I'm
Hey,
getting
Siri.
you out of here.
Above
Flip a
you.
coin real quick. Ah! Shut up! Hey, Siri,
Interesting how you speak to
flip a
him.
coin.
So familiar. Alfred.
Proof right there in the pudding, right there, my boy.
Such concern.
Yes, I know my Siri has a male voice. They don't have their old voice anymore. I don't know what happened. It's called compassion. I won't show mercy to you. It's called compassion.
Compassion.
I wasn't paying attention. I was talking on my phone.
You seem to know very little about.
Sounds like
Sounds like an
deflection
alien
to
event for
me.
me.
There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder, do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can.
Time to take off the cowl, Batman. To be fair, this is probably the...
Let me see the man you really...
Remove the cowl.
If that's what it will take to save him.
And by the way, Batman would actually do this. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Batman would actually do this. He's done it in the Arkham games plenty of times.
No, Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. But of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak.
I don't tell us what kind of Batman we were, so I want to see what kind of Batman y'all made in the end.
A true Wayne.
Oh my.
There's nothing heroic about
Stop blaming others, please!
Stop blaming other people for your problems. You aren't the only one who suffered.
You really think you can preach to me?
I saw Lyle Pierce getting gunned down in front of me! And there were criminals to boot! Ah! And you missed my hearing! You know, to be fair, I think Batman... I have no idea how Batman you still hear him. Well, they never said he's not deaf. I actually like here he has really great. Makes it more realistic, I think.
No more lies! No more talk! The only truth left is in your death!
Sure, Vicky. Batman, resourceful as all. I threw a rock at him! Still really strange that Vicky's a villain in the Telltale series. It's so weird. Because if I remember Batman 89, they were love interests. Here they're hero and villain. I can't remember if Lady Arkham is a comic villain or if that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Even his old scratch can get bloody and messed up. But I can't remember if Vicky being a supervillain has happened before, or that's a Telltale thing. I don't remember. I'll look it up after this. Ugh. You will not hurt me with your staff.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge!
Oh, Vicky, why? I love how Vicky keeps on blaming Bruce for everything his father does. It makes absolutely no sense. Why would you blame his... Okay, sure, his son is benefiting from it, but it's his decision on what to do with it. Sure, maybe if you could say, hey, your dad kind of used, stole from people. Stole from innocent people. You know, he's kind of the biggest thief in Gotham. You know, so maybe, just hypothetically you should use that money for good. Still, I would blame Bruce for the mistake his father did. He made his own mistakes, I'm just saying.
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
there was the battle with Lady Arkham. We finally beat it. Oh, yikes, Bruce, you are not looking good.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Why with me? Look. And now we never see what happens to her. Does it not officially confirm that she's dead, but the chances are she's very dead. I'm not seeing how she could be alive, I'm just saying. And we got one more choice and we are done with season 1. And then after this episode, we're going to do episode 1 of season 2.
As to
So I'm
last
excited
week's
to do.
events at Arkham Asylum,
Because Enemy Within is
the
one of my favorite games of
spokesperson
all
for the
time. So, or
GCPD
favorite
assured us
games
that
of all
the
time
breakout
and
has been
favorite Batman game
contained
of all time.
and
Not
all
as
inmates
good
have
as
been
Arkham
returned to their
City,
cells.
but
Miss
speaking of
Vale
City,
is
I
missing and presumed
I was supposed to
dead,
stream
following
that
a
game, but
gruesome
well.
battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
How did we figure out her? How did we figure out her
Public
real
knew
name?
the half of it.
Who really Arkham really was?
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
All right. No.
Selena.
With everything
Just
that's
hang
been
in there.
going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose
I had to stop her. I did for you. Obviously,
The
my
secrecy
secret
you
secret. I did for
worked
you.
so
Alfred.
hard to maintain. God,
I gotta remember. I actually
Without you,
turned the brightness
none of
down.
this would work.
I totally forgot about
You
that.
are my family.
you don't know
Hey.
how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Yeah.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does.
I love how absolutely nobody
We will get
questions
through
how
this, Bruce.
Bruce loses a
Don't
big
lose
chunk of
sight
his
the
ear.
fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
I didn't take them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selena, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped, and those we lost.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has
It
left
does kind of
Gotham a city in
that
turmoil.
Batman drinks in this universe
Faith in
because
those at the top has
it's
perhaps
because
irrevocably
Batman cannot drink.
shaken.
Like he didn't have any
Acting
alcohol,
Commissioner
tobacco,
James
nothing.
Gordon has promised
Yes,
to
I'm not
speak
much
out
of a
about
nerd
the
of Batman.
incident
I know what this man
during an
eats and
emergency
drinks.
citywide
Okay, I got a
address.
problem.
And
Okay, I
I
told you I was a Batman fan.
despite the
Yeah, he
recent
literally can't have any
terrorist
alcohol, can't have any tobacco, can't have any
Gotham's leading citizens will
anything
come out to show their
basically
support.
harmful to your health. He cannot have it because if he does, no more Batman, and it will slow him down.
But experts agree that
So yeah, and also
Gotham's leaders.
Batman's
stand behind
kind of a health not
Leaders
health,
like
that's not
you.
the correct word for it.
Let
More
Gotham
like
see
a health
who Bruce
insanist.
Wayne truly is.
This man's
Let
doing
them
like
know what you plan.
go look
to
at Batman's
do for
diet
your
real
future.
quick. And tell me you wouldn't have a heart attack trying to attempt it for a day.
You and
If you think
this
you know
city.
someone like
Though
go look up
in
like
Gotham,
the
only
World's
figure
Strongest
that can
Man's
make as
diet,
much impact
multiply
as
that
they
by
do.
10,000,
Batman.
then you got Batman's diet.
You've
I'm not
helped
even
the
kidding about
city
that. That man eats
tremendously,
like
both as
24/7.
Bruce Wayne and Batman.
I mean, it makes sense because you know
And that
if
person,
you're working out all the time,
whether he
you're gonna eat
dons
a
a
lot.
cape or not, is
you know
someone
you're
I'm proud of.
burning so many calories. Well, you
Call
kind
my
of need
friend.
to feed yourself every 24 minutes. Man, thank you, Alfred.
Thank you, Alfred.
If I was a bodybuilder like that, I'd just eat McDonald's all day because I'm fat. Or anything unhealthy for
So,
me.
what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
100% says we're going as Bruce. Wow. 100%.
Suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable.
We're going as Bruce the boy.
Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name.
We gotta go as Bruce, man.
So that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength.
Take
Maybe in
that.
these dark times,
I hate how
it's
that's the
truly
default
what
picture.
Gotham needs
I
the
really
most.
do. We're going as Bruce.
Perhaps one is.
We're going as Bruce, man.
No.
We're not going as
Bruce
Batman,
Wayne
unfortunately.
will be there.
You'll make
There we go.
quite the impression.
Soon we will
Gordon
ask
will be grateful.
my phone. I almost said Siri. I can say it. Okay, good. Alright, good. Didn't get interrupted. So we'll ask Siri on what to do. I'm interested because this thing is actually random, so so if we really do mess up, blame Siri. That lovely smoke glitch. Why is it always here?
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Finally.
Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
Sounds pretty good to me, Jim.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving.
What'd you use? A chainsaw? Well, to be honest,
That's not a very good excuse, Bruce. I'm just saying. I mean, if I had to say how...
business of your manner.
Go say you wanted to go
I know
get a
Harvey
piercing or
was a good
something,
friend.
or...
A loss like that, I wouldn't.
Or
blame
maybe you had like
for
an infection in it, or you had a
You
tumor.
think
That even better. Like,
these
oh, you had like, can you get
these
tumors in your ears?
people
I'm saying you
all
can get
saw
tumors.
there's
In.
more to
Maybe
Bruce
you got
Wayne than just a
tumors in your ears. You
playboy.
had to cut it off, or I don't
Wayne
know.
was bound to
Why
stick
does this
around.
so much darker than what I remember?
Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
Show them real Bruce Wayne.
These people. They have
I'm
no
crazy,
idea
but I don't
who
remember the
Bruce
scene being this
Wayne
dark.
really is.
I swear it's because I need to
It's
go
about
lighten
to
my brightness
change.
up, but we'll survive, right?
Oh? Well, I look forward to knowing the real Bruce Wayne as well. I was half
No, I think
hoping
I just did
Batman
turn
might
it up,
show up
didn't I?
too.
I'll be fine.
I wouldn't mind knowing.
I like
he
to
was
meet him.
keeping an eye
You
on
trust him.
things
He's
here.
protecting Gotham.
Not to mention,
Do you trust
makes
him?
one hell of an impression on people.
So does
Let's
this
see.
mean you
Does
trust
this actually
the Batman?
matter if...
To play by my rules?
Hold
No.
on.
But to fight for this city? Hell yes.
Does that change if you have a bad relationship
They're
with
ready
him?
for you, Commissioner.
Or is that line guaranteed?
During times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost.
That wasn't a very good
In the
line,
last few
damn.
weeks, as much violence
Yo,
and
Jimbo.
terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Alright.
Thank
I
you,
do not remember the scene
Commissioner
being this
Gordon.
dark.
Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses, and some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions.
I've come to apologize, no excuse for my father. We can't live in the past.
I loved my father, but nothing can excuse what he did. So today, I stand before you as my own man. Heir not to the Wayne legacy, but to Gotham's. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines.
Yeah,
My family's wealth.
that's where I'm convinced you were
was
meant to
built
go
on the
with
suffering
Dwayne
of
and
others.
Tower, not Wayne Manor.
I think it's
Just
time to
stupid.
repay that debt. I plan
Just
to
saying,
use
Alfred.
resources to improve
Still,
the
I'm just
city
saying,
and
Alfred was in
make the
danger at the
lives of
time.
its citizens.
I don't care if we get sorted stuff to the back
And
cave.
to that end,
I can live without a tech. I can't live with my house and Alfred being in danger. Alright. Heads, we get a stronger police force. Where Tails, better Arkham. So Siri. Siri. Hey Siri. Heads or tails?
It's heads.
Heads. So a stronger police
closer
force.
alliance between the GCPD
Thank
and
you,
Wayne
sir.
Enterprises will provide the police force with the support with the training and the equipment
We get a
they
stronger
need
police
to
force.
make Gotham safer than it ever has been before. The
Sweet.
GCPD will be the most technologically advanced police force in the country.
Oh boy.
Because the
Now my
people of Gotham
favorite
deserve
moment.
to feel safe.
Yeah, that's a hint longer than the last series went on. Why? Why do people always want to kill me? I've done nothing to you. Is there an update that I didn't see last time or something? Because everything is a lot darker than
Clear the
it was
area.
a few days ago.
Get that bastard to lock.
I'm a leg. And there it is. Batman is finished. But we're not, well, we're done, but we're not fully done. We got one more scene, and that's it. And it's a character we are gonna be probably good friends with, I bet.
Just
I had
minutes ago,
luck, didn't
Bruce
I?
Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well. See you soon, Brucey.
John Doe or Joker in season 2. Alrighty, alright, let's go and see what our choices are. Did you successfully distract Penguin? 76.9 said yes, we did successfully. I'm gonna go back and replay this episode and see if I can fail it. I want to see what happens. Oh, 67, Alfred wasn't blaming. 91 says, of course! Of course she was more than a thief. Why wouldn't you? I kind of understand why you would go as Batman, though. Alright, here's where I've been curious about, because the last few times I entered, I kind of looked into choices. I've been very tempted to see what we were, but I kept myself from doing it, so I'm excited. What kind of Batman were we? This is what makes me interested. Y'all were a very... Holy crap! Y'all were a very compassionate Batman, and a very honest Batman at that. You were a little merciful. You had brutal moments. And pretty collaborative. Alrighty. We were compassionate. We were a little pragmatic. Which... How do you get 100% of the how do you get 100% pragmatic? I need to look that up. Is it about just hurting people? Or is that brutal? No, that's brutal. Well, I think they use brutal differently than I would use brutal. Like, to me, brutal is always... You know, brutalizing someone. Hurting them more than it needed to be. But how do you get pragmatic, you think? Just being a jerk, I guess? Collaborative, probably disappearing with Gordon, hurting him. I don't know. There's just choices like I don't understand how you can get them. Like merciful, I can get. Cunning, that's very like you can definitely get. But we're very honest too. Okay, that's awesome. Well, there it was. Batman, the Telltale series. You guys decide what happens. That was interesting. Okay. I've been y'all are very compassionate and very honest. So I guess breaking a guy's arm makes you honest. Who knew? Hold on. Wait, what choices were exactly different to this series? Hold on, let me look at this. Because I think I chose the majority of what y'all chose too, right? Yada yada yada. Beating him up. You all beat him up. I didn't. Oh, and I went as Bruce. That's right. Broke his arm. That was awesome. Joker. Oh, ramming it probably and killing him. Yeah. Well, anyway, there you go. Batman, the Telltale series. But you guys say what happens. Thank you so much for watching this series and being in it. I was just so surprised by how high that compassion number was. Then we think I wonder how do you get not 100. How do you get 100 in all these? I need to look this up. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Batman the Telltale series, the final episode of Batman the Telltale series. Tomorrow is probably going to be Batman the Enemy Within because I have the choices pulled up. It's been roughly about 3 days since we got those polls up. So if y'all want to go get some decisions changed, except for the Murray one, don't go vote on the Murray one. Please go. I mean, vote on the Murray one. The Murray one. Don't vote on Murray or Eli because Murray won the vote. So don't do that move. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video, which will be Batman the Enemy Within. But you guys saw what happens. So I'm excited. Woo! I did not mean to do Tyrone Madness, but you know what? It works.